As insurance's greatest cost, improving the claims process is one of the most critical elements for a business's success. With the rise of AI, it's finally becoming possible to create real change, getting more value out of data and improving the customer's journey, as well as the bottom line. Wave Claims leverages the power of AI for the automated platform for health insurance claims management. Their solution enables real-time claims processing, saving time and cost, while increasing accuracy. Please welcome Wave Claims.
Thank you for the intro. My name's David Stubbs, and I stand here as a serial entrepreneur who spent most of his working life dealing with the issues of improving customer experience in insurance claims. And we've had some success, but fundamentally we've come up against the limits of what you can achieve with call centers, people, and dumb forms. But today, fortunately, I'm here to talk about a new way of running claims, Wave Claims Insurance OS. The claim will be handled wholly in code, which means for all of us in this room, a lot less time filling in forms and remaining on hold, being told that our call is important to somebody. You see, people just are not that very good at managing insurance claims. Not for the insurers who pay them, and absolutely not for the customers who rely on them. They struggle with capacity. We struggle with capacity. We insist on being paid. We like lunch breaks. Unfortunately, we carry prejudice and preconception into our work. And for the customers, we're often hidden behind frustrating telephone trees. And despite training, we remain human, which means we make mistakes, expensive and reputationally damaging mistakes for the insurance companies. That's bad enough, but it's worse because we're expensive. The cost of manually handling a claim can be very, very significant for the insurance company. It is very significant for the insurance company. And we have customers with claims, internal claims costs of between 40 and over 100 euros per claim. But now, as I said, there's a better way. Claims OS is an AI solution that gives an instant decision on the customer's claim, and it accepts inputs in various forms. E-documents, absolutely. Photographs, PDFs, handwritten documents, even soon voice. We will handle the claim in the way that you want to enable your customers to make it. We calculate the settlement and we give approval. We can link the claim to fraud management and cost management solutions. All this in a real-time claims experience for the customer. And we do it, frankly, at an astonishing level of cost reduction, with an over 75% reduction in the cost of managing the claim for the insurer. So let's see it with a real claim. This claim actually relates to a running injury from one of my co-founders, Tony. He's going to show how, with our launch customer, Genki, in Germany, we make the claim form happen. So he just drags and drops the two documents, a treatment profile and a receipt from an osteopath, into Wave Claims. Wave Claims AI then abstracts the key information we need to make a claim. Trust me, it will. Okay, so here is the claim form for Tony. Now, there might be one or two more underwriting questions that the client wants to be answered, so Tony does that, and he presses to make the claim. Wave Claims is now checking the claim against the policy document, and it sees it's approved. The claim is fully covered. Tony can get on with his life, and the insurance company doesn't have to pay anybody to listen to him on the phone. Fabulous. Now, the second claim we're going to show you is in some ways similar, but it's a lot more interesting, and it showcases some of the wider capabilities that we have within Claims OS. These are handwritten documents from a Vietnamese doctor. Now, I've seen the originals, and I could not read them. I could not understand what's going on. But Wave Claims will read it. Wave Claims will also do some complex work in validating the content of the doctor's work. So once again, it works in the same way. In this case, Mark, who is the CEO of our launch customer, will go to his customer claims platform, and he'll drag and drop these claims into Wave Claims. Again, Wave Claims will read the documents and abstract the information it needs in order to make a claim. including reading the doctor's handwriting. And again, Mark will click submit, and the claim goes to Genki. We check the claim against the policy that Mark has, and we'll also demonstrate how we check it against some other devices. Okay, so we see the claim is in itself approved, but Wave Claims has found significant issues with the doctor's prescription. Now, this, because it's not approved automatically, you would go to a handler, and the handler could take a view. Now, clearly, he's not going to do an awful lot of work on a $38 claim in Vietnam, but what does it mean in terms of the wider insurance situation? It means, for example, that in property claims, we can check the cost of the repair that's been put forward by the client. If it's a photograph of a broken item, we can check that the photograph represents the object that the customer tells us is broken. If it's an auto claim, interestingly, we get to an early stage, we can put the repair down a different path and maybe make some have an interesting conversation about liabilities and subrogation. And again, where the claim can't be answered straight away, we divert it to a handler, and the handler can take a view as to what the insurance company wants to do with this particular object. The possibilities, frankly, are incredibly exciting. Claims OS is your best claims handler on a really good day, working with incredible speed and efficiency. Now, some of you in the audience are probably thinking that not all claims are the same. Some claims, some customers need a lot more support than this, a lot more support. But even here, Claims OS supports the handler in their work, acting as a very sophisticated wingman, analyzing documents, making the work easier for the handler and a lot more complete for the customer. We deliver a client experience, again, in real time. It's a far more contemporary experience than you would expect to see in the kind of 1980s experience of customer insurance claims that we deliver. And we do it at about 25% of the current manual processing cost. So it is the claims experience that customers want, instant decisioning. And frankly, having worked with insurance companies over the years, I know it's the kind of customer experience that they would love to deliver. Now, Wave Claims is online now. We took our first customer claim a month ago, and we're now live with 3 insurers, health insurers, 1 in Germany and 2 in Switzerland. We have exciting plans for more customers, or I should say more customers have exciting plans for us, and we're going to take Wave Claims into other verticals. It really is going to transform the insurance industry, not simply because it replaces a handler, but because it gives the insurer lots more options about how they want to run the claim, and a lot more options within the claim in terms of dealing with fraud and misrepresentation of cost. Again, I'm David Stubbs, and I'd be delighted to demonstrate the live system to you on our stand just outside of here, and we can answer any questions then. Thank you very much indeed.